Good morning. Welcome to our Business Growth Accelerator Facebook Live. Really good to have you here. Again, this is business thoughts and ideas for business owners wanting to take baby steps to make those changes in your business that is going to just be really helpful. Remember, we do this every Monday to Friday, 10 past 9, no more than 15 minutes because I know your time is valuable. What that means, if we're doing one every day, Monday to Friday, all right, that means that it's 5 a week, 260 a year. Imagine if you just implemented 10% of those. That's 26 ideas or thoughts or tips. That's 26 ideas, one every fortnight into your business. What's your business going to look like at the end of a year if you had 26 new ideas that you've implemented into the business? Okay, this is for sensible ideas for serious business owners who want some solid results. This morning, I'm going to talk to you about following up, because the question I'm going to ask is, how much money are you leaving on the table by not following up or actually following up on the quote that you provided with to one of your clients or your prospects? To give you an example, two business owners the last few weeks have missed out on $2,000 and $4,500 because they didn't follow up to see if I liked the quote or not. The business has gone to their competitors. Their competitors actually followed up. They gave me a phone call and an email to see what my thoughts were. I thought to myself, if these guys have got the gumption to follow up, then by jingos, it is worth me giving them my business for the simple fact that I know they're going to probably do a good job. And it just comes down to integrity. The crazy thing is, the first two that I gave it to, it was money in the bag. All right, Marielle, good morning to you, and Tracy, good morning to you guys as well. It's great to have you here. So the thing is, follow up because you're leaving money on the table. And the thing is that also, it hurts your business, it hurts your reputation and your credibility and integrity if you don't follow up. Now, what I'm talking about here is when you follow up, you're not going to make the sale after the first contact. And let me give you some stats. I need to read these ones, okay? Now, here are some stats for you. 2% only of sales are made on the first call. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. Now, if you're doing your maths with me, you're going to know that 80% of all sales are made on the 5th to the 12th contact. That's why I'm saying to you, follow up. Trevor, good morning. Good to see you. Let me give you those stats again really quickly so you can write them down. 2% of sales are made on the first call. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. That means 80% of all sales are made on the 5th to the 12th contact. That's why it is so important to follow up. All right, because if you don't, how do you know whether your quote or whether what you've provided is perfect for the business owner that you're giving it to? Now, the thing is that if you're persistent with your follow-up, you're going to stand out as being different from your competitors. That's what happened to me. I found out that these guys were persistent when they kept on contacting me, and I went ahead with it because they were different from their competitors. So the thing is that when you're doing your customer care call, even when you're ringing people up, ring them up to find out how they're going, how business is, what they thought of your quote, what they thought of your webinar if you've run a webinar, what it is that they've enjoyed of what you've done. Do they have any questions for you? And don't be scared to have that silence. So when you ask, hey, do you have any questions? And you have that awkward silence, let them talk with you. Let them tell you if there's some questions, because normally there are things going around in people's minds. And I'll tell you, when you have an objection, you should be going, oh, thank you. Because what it means is they are engaged. They're actually thinking about it. And objections and questions are good. If you don't have any questions or objections, start to be worried, because normally it comes back and they say, no, it's fine. I'm all good, thank you. All right, ask them also, has it made sense what your quote has provided? And are there any takeaways they want to give you? After you do that, all right, what I sometimes do is I'll ask them a couple of qualifying questions. And once I've done the customer care part, all right, I'll go in and ask some qualifying questions. And the qualifying questions will be something like, are you interested in building your business to give you freedom from the financial worries you might have, or whatever the product is that you might, or service you're selling? Are you looking to have more time with your family or friends, and this product will give you, or this service will give you that idea? All right. Are you looking for help or support to get that result? These are just 3 questions that you can utilize when you're following up with people. And you can then say, if they say, well, yeah, to any one of those 3 questions, then it's a case of, hey, great, I think I've got a product or a service that will help you achieve what you want. So the thing today, please follow up. You're not getting in people's faces, because if they've asked for a quote from you, they're actually wanting you to provide them with that service or that product. So it behoves you to ring up or email and find out what they've thought of the quote. You're not hassling them. You're just actually asking them, hey, what are they thinking? And remember that the first 3 times that you speak with them, you may not get the sale. The sale doesn't happen until the 5th or the 12th call. So there you go. That's the tip for the day. All right, follow up, and don't be scared to follow up. Now, if you've liked this post today, please share it, like it, invite others to attend 9:10 every morning. Comment on it even, please. If you disagree with me, please put that in the comments. Would love to know what your thoughts might be, because I don't always get it right. And if you have an objection, I would love to know about it. Let me know so we can improve this for other business owners, because they would also probably like what you're talking about. Also, let me know, what's the biggest takeaway that you've got out of today's little session? I'm Pete. See you tomorrow. No, sorry, we won't, because we have Saturdays and Sundays off. We're business owners. We work Monday to Friday, unless we have a Saturday or Sunday business. I'll see you on Monday, 9:10.